Hey everyone, it's Mr. Axler here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about some of the nuances for the Mozart Gloria. Nuances would be like, giving specific articulations and emphasis on certain words to help you as we go. In addition to that, I'm going to be showing you guys how you're going to be pronouncing it. You saw in a recent video, as well as an assignment you had to do with doing the pronunciation. But now I'm going to give a little more emphasis on some of the specifics of the piece. So we're going to start at the very beginning. And I'm not going to give you pitches for this. You'll just, once you listen to the piece and start going through the practice files, you'll add this last element to it, all of it. So you'll start off by doing Gloria, emphasis on the first syllable. Gloria, off. So if I'm conducting this, it would be one. Sorry, let me see if I can move this over a little bit so you can see me better. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 1. Gloria. Gloria. All right. Then next part here, it's Gloria, Gloria. So again, listen. Gloria, Gloria. With the lower three voice parts would have this. This is not for the soprano part, just lower three voice parts. Alto, tenor, and bass. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria in excelsis. Or for the bass, in excelsis Deo. Notice I'm putting emphasis on shell and de. For the sopranos at the top, Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Same thing. Emphasis on the shell and the de. Next page. Everyone, careful where you're putting the X of the pox. Listen. Et in terra pax, pax. And the same with the bus at the end of this. Pax hominibus. So we're not going to go et in terra pax. Pax, do not do that. Et in terra pax, pax, pax hominibus. Same with the bus. Don't cut it off too soon. Emphasis on the pax and the me of hominibus. Let's go on. Now we're suddenly at piano here. Nice and legato. Bone voluntatis. And again, don't cut off the T's too soon. Tatis. Don't go tis. Do not do that. Next part. Suddenly or forte again. Big L sound. Laudamus te. Never te's, please. I'm going to do the rest of the piece for the next time that you have to do this next part. This is all quartet stuff. We come in here. Measure 42. And I'm not even sure what page this is. So we sing this. Big GL. Glorificamus te. Then it's gratias, gratias agimus. Now there's a misprint, tenors and basses. You may need to mark this in. And I don't have my marking tool with me right now. Gratias, make that note a quarter note and then put a rest right after it. Look at the alto and the soprano above it. It needs to be just like that. These are just misprints in the tenor and bass. Gratias, off. Gratias agimus, off. Agimus tibi, off. Then tenor, alto, and alto, soprano, and bass. Proptemonium. Tenor has proptemonium. Emphasis on the monium. And then the gloriam. Gloriam tuam. The is longer. Be careful of that. Make some kind of a marking to show it's longer. Okay, we've got more quartet-y stuff going on here. This is a longer quartet section. We come back in at measure 78. This is the creepy part. Quitolis. Quitolis. And you'll notice that I'm putting a lot of like energy behind that sound there. Quitolis. Every single one of those sounds has energy. The Q, qui, the quitolis. The least is a little less. Quitolis. Then we go on. Peccata mundi. Off. Okay? Big moo sound for mundi. Moving on. It happens again, slightly different, but very similar. Measure 96. Quitolis. Again. Quitolis. Off. Peccata mundi. Moving on. We have Sushipez. This is more quartet stuff. It's a small one. Okay, this is probably one of the weirder sections. It's short, but every entrance is like at a different time here. Everyone has the same words though. Qui sedes ad dexteram. Now listen how I'm doing that. I'm putting an ad and then dexteram. Qui sedes ad dexteram. Ad de. Ad de. Qui sedes ad dexteram. Qui sedes ad dexteram. And they're all different times. All right, finally we get to the part here. Qui sedes ad dexteram. Dexteram patris. Big emphasis on the pa sound. Moving on. Okay, we're coming to the end of the piece now. Quoniam, soft. Tu solus, solus sanctus. Sopranos and altos. You're going to put a break after the solus, right? Sorry, this one right here. Tu solus, solus sanctus. Don't breathe from the loose to the sanctus, though. Put some kind of a marking in to notate that. Same again. Tu solus, break. Solus. And then we have dominus quoniam. This is going to sound like the beginning of the piece. Just different words. Again, lower three voice parts. Quoniam tu solus sanctus. Dominus. Whereas the soprano has dominus quoniam tu solus sanctus. You can breathe after solus, sopranos. Quoniam tu solus, break, tu solus sanctus. Everyone has tu solus sanctus, dominus, tu solus altissimus. Okay, and then Jesu, not yay, more of an e vowel. Jesu. We'll take a break after that. Jesu, break. Jesu Christe, Christe. Moving on. Cum sancto spiritu. And then this little weird one. In gloria Dei Patris. So it's in gloria Dei Pa. In gloria. You want to mark that. It's like fast. In gloria Dei. Then we finally get to the amens. When we sing amen, I want you to think of the word almond, but get rid of the L and get rid of the D. Think of it. Almond. Almond. I'm almost saying almond, but I'm getting rid of the L and getting rid of the D. Almond. Almond. All right? Almond. Amen. We don't want to go amen. Amen. We don't want that. Amen. Amen. So just a lot less emphasis on the second half of the word amen. And then there's a little quartet moment here. And then amens galore to the end. All right. And the rest of it is just amens. Okay. But amen. Amen. And that's it, guys. Make sure that you're putting all these markings in your score so that at some point, I may be doing a double check to see that you've actually done this work. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Take care.